one thing I was really shocked too is that in Korea that the old people are really like king and queen. And in Germany it's not like that. Of course we respect our grandparents, but I can see that kids are really raised different. Because in Korea you really respect them, but in Germany you really like best friends. I don't know how to say
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
My mom is like my best friend.
Yeah. In my perspective, I sometimes find like kids here are really rude. But I don't
Kids
know
are
if
really
it's accepted.
rude. They don't how can I say respect parents at all these days. The young generation is really.
So you're other generation. You're not rude generation.
I'm not rude generation. I did everything for my mom. But what I found really shocking was that in Korea, normally the young people give the old people money as presents. And
No, as long as you earn money, you can give like some cash.
yeah, okay. It's really shocking that you give like money. I think really Korea is like really presents is like always money based.
Cash is the most favorite.
Yeah, but the thing is in Germany, not like that. Before you give money to someone, you try to make something yourself, like drawing a card or I don't know. You really try to make like own effort that people can see. You just don't get like money from your wallet, but you do really something. And I was really shocked when you gave like your grandparents money, but in Germany you gave my grandparents money, and I told you not to do that because it's really unpolite to give older people money.
Okay.
Especially because the older people, they want to give money because they think they have more money than the young people. And if you as a young person give them money, it feels like they are really poor. You think of them really, they're poor, they have no money. I as a young person need to give them money. This is just rude.
This is over-interpretation.
No, but it's really like this. My grandma, after you gave money to my grandma took me to side and were like, why did you not stop him? He was really mad at me, not at you, but at me that I didn't tell you that you shouldn't do that.
But I would be happy if someone gave me cash as a present.
She even asked me like, does he think we have no money? And I was like, no, but that's not the thing. And she was like, yeah, but then tell him never again. And I was like, okay, I tell him. Be happier if you give her some, I don't know, something self-made.
Self-made?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just invite her for food, I don't know. But no cash.
Oh, was hat Opa gesagt?
Opa? Babe, mein Opa is different. Opa is like,
Cash is the best.
Opa is like watching and secretly looking in his pocket and like, oh, no money. But the thing is really shocking was diese politeness to parents and family. Because you're really like somehow I feel you're distant. I don't know how to say, but like not I don't want to say not close, but some like there's between parents and kids some distance. It's not bad, but for me as a foreigner, I don't know how to act because
it was totally different actually.
For me
it was shocking.
When I know that your parents, I mean we marry, that automatically makes your parents my parents. So I was like, ma, oma, appa, but I still feel I'm impolite. You know what I mean? I don't want to be rude because, for example, you're best friend with my grandma. But in Korea, I have the feeling that the grandmas are really high and that you can't be best friend. You just have to respect them or something. I don't know. But I think this is because of all the traditions too. That you go to the older
language too. Language is different between friends and between.
Yeah, just really shocking. In English, just you.
Personally, in English or German, you can communicate better with some older people, and there less conflict between generations. But in Korea, it's more like, this is rude, and this is not allowed, this is not accepted.
Yeah. And what is most shocking too is that in Korea, you serve the old people first food. It's really like you serve them the food and they eat first. But I mean, I just know the Russian-German way, and it's like totally different. Normally, you as a child sit and the parents or grandparents give you food first.
Yeah, that's why kids are rude.
So always the kids first and then the parents.
Yeah, they're not grateful, that's why.
But in Korea it was like first parents and then kids. It was really shocking. And
they take it for granted actually. The kids take it for granted.
Of course, maybe this is better, but I was really shocked just that you need to serve them. If I go to my grandma and I serve her food, I think she would be really mad and she would like kick finger weg.
Yeah, they think it's more like food is mine, I did food and I serve.
They were like, it's my house, I serve you.
Okay. Okay.
And when my grandma comes to me, I can serve her.
Okay.
But she's like always involved. Like, oh, dieser Salat musst du noch das machen, das machen, das machen.
Yeah.
Wow, and what is really hard too is sitting.
Sitting on the floor.
Yeah. Because always my leg and knee hurt, and I really don't know how to sit right.
And for Korean too, they have to change the how they sit.
Because I remember I was like 10 different sitting poses in like 30 minutes because it was really hurting my bones, like knee or ankle. Yeah.
And you get cramp.
Oh wait,
now
and
okay, you have one more. Okay.
On moving together, because in Germany it's really good when you move in fast together because you save money. In the beginning when we dated and we moved together, you didn't tell your parents, and always when you call your parents, I was hiding. Like you were like, I call my parents, I go now in different room.
Mm-hmm.
And for my mom, they were like, after I don't know 1 month, oh, you don't want to move in with him together. But it's more easier, and actually you save really a lot of money and time, and you have your privacy. I mean, I don't understand why people in Korea move together when they are married, but not before, because then you know how the person is actually, weißt du?
Korea, some people don't want to marry someone who already lived with other like ex-boyfriend or girlfriend.
Really? Why?
Some people are conservative actually.
Well. For example, one of my friends, she moved together after not even 1 month of dating. Because sometimes you just have the feeling like this could be right, and then you just move together and you see. Because then it's better if you find out, okay, I cannot live with this person together. He's too.
Yeah, actually, this is like before marriage. I think it's really good. We can break up if it doesn't fit.
Yeah, because after marriage, when you find out shit doesn't fit, this is really scheiße.
It's like an internship or something. It's marriage internship.
And when I was in your parents' place, they asked me like, do you live together? They were like really confused because we talked like that, and I was like, I watched you, and you were like, oh, good weather. I need to answer this question. I was really uncomfortable. You were like just ignoring me, and I was like, what should I say? I don't know what you told your parents. My mom and my grandma were always like, oh, when do you move together? Oh, move together. And your parents were like, shocking.
Shocking, yeah.
And with privacy, that's really important. For legitimate, like, I would live in my parents' place.
Okay.
And you always when you come, my mom would be there.
Yeah,
and
that's true. That's really true.
This would be really like, they can really like know, they know everything.
Yeah.
I don't like that. No one need to know what I do, what we do. That's it.
That's it, yeah. Since we have a lot of like cultural difference, we argue a lot. These days not that much, but we argue really a lot.
Sometimes. It was like Phase, weißt du?
In Korea there is 권태기. The relationship is not that good anymore.
Das ist normal. And sometimes there's like up and down.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that you still value each other and that you try to you give a thought for this relationship, weißt du?
You have to lecture people. Yeah, we fight actually a lot.
But in your opinion, it's a lot, babe. How long was your longest relationship?
With you actually.
Guck.
3 years or something.
That's why. Deine andere 30 minutes relationships, you cannot count that.
But this is totally other story when you live together.
Of course, there are some conflicts that we have different opinion about some things.
Yeah. Actually, I decided to marry because I live with you 3 years.
So you married me because you know that if you tell some other girl in Korea that you live with other girl 3 years, you will never find girlfriend again. Wow! You don't even say no. Oh my god!
I didn't. The truth is, I lived with you 3 years. That's why I married you. And
Not because you love me, just because we lived together 3 years.
But that means I love you. I'm really like. I found it really hard to live with someone, but I'm willing to live with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That means I love you.
When I tell you to put your socks in the washing machine, then this is fighting for you.
I'm more like
dirty, lazy.
Okay, dirty or lazy. But for you, the things must be there, which there must be.
Yeah.
But it's too stressful for me. It can be everywhere. This is better than like both are like me.
That's
it's like
true.
A balance.
I really think if we both like this, then our house would be like everywhere, clothes. It's hard. You need to work for a relationship, especially when we have like really gap between culture or like in general. Your parents are really far away, and like in my whole relationship, I always had to worry that he will go back one day. That when one person like lives away from the country, that you always have to worry that he will go back one day. I mean, of course, I hope that you love me a lot, but I know family is the most important thing. But now I'm your family.
Not yet.
Man.
Nothing on the paper actually.
Wow, really shitty.
Okay, that's it actually. We are living together somehow. Yeah, that's it.